today we're going to be talking about significant figures, and significant figures tell us how to round a calculated number. Basically, it's going to tell us how many decimal points we're going to have, or decimal places. There are 3 rules to it. The first rule is that non-zero digits are always going to be significant. For example, right here we have the number 78543.2.18. None of them are 0. Therefore, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 significant figures. Rule number 2 is that any zeros between non-zeros are going to be significant. For example, we have the number 808. The 0 is in between 2 non-zeros, so that is going to make it significant. So we have 1, 2, 3 significant figures. If we have another number such as 5087, we are going to count, including the 0 because it is indeed in between 2 non-zeros, so it is a significant figure. We are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures. In the case a number starts with 0, it is not in between non-zeros, then it is not going to be significant. So we are going to get rid of it and just count the non-zeros. So in this case, in 0856, we have 1, 2, 3 significant figures. And the last rule, and the trickiest one, is that trailing zeros are only significant if they are after a decimal point. If we have the number 799120, the 0 is not in between non-zeros. So rule number 2 is not going to apply. That number is not going to be significant. So in this case, we're only going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures. If you have the exact same number, but the only difference is that there is a decimal point at the end, then the 0 is going to count. So now we have 6 significant figures. And zeros are not significant if they are at the beginning of a number. We start counting from non-zeros. So now let's try by ourselves. How many significant figures does this number have? We have 5 significant figures because we have a 0 in between 2 non-zeros and a 0 after a decimal point. How about this one? We have 4 significant figures because there is no decimal with the trailing 0. If there was a decimal, then it would be 5 significant figures.